Hey guys, one of the questions I've gotten in response to these posts on sleep is about whether or not you need to go for a sleep study. What is a sleep study? And could that help me in some way? So I realize that for some of you, it's not just a matter of wanting to sleep more. You would sleep more if you could, it's that you can't. And so here's a little bit of background on sleep studies. You can certainly do your own research, and I would recommend looking at articles that are out on the web. The Mayo Clinic has good information, as well as the National Sleep Foundation at sleepfoundation.org. But basically, this is what a sleep study is about. If you suspect that you're having a chronic issue of getting to sleep, it may be sleep apnea, it may be that you are moving a lot in the night. There are a variety of issues that may suggest that you should do a sleep study. What they do is they have you come in a couple hours before you go to bed. You can sleep at night. You'll be sleeping in a lab, but they'll make it dark. They'll make it comfortable. You can wear your own clothes. And what they're going to do is hook you up. They'll do an EEG to be monitoring your brain activity so they can tell, are you passing through the normal cycles of sleep, as you should during the night, both the non-REM sleep as well as the REM sleep cycles. And then they're also going to be looking at your oxygen levels, your heart rate, your respiratory rate, how much you're moving. And what they're really looking for is, do you have sleep apnea, first of all? That can be dangerous. It can also obviously be very disruptive to you. And do you have any other sleep disorders? The reason you want to really get after this, don't just assume that, I'm a bad sleeper, or maybe I have got a little insomnia. Hopefully it goes away. Get help with this. Insomnia is linked to serious mental health challenges. And so if you have insomnia, it's Mayo Clinic said you are 10 times as likely to suffer from clinical depression. You're 17 times as likely to suffer from clinical anxiety. If you have this ongoing insomnia. As far as sleep apnea, that is also correlated to clinical depression. You're 5 times more likely to be suffering from clinical depression. I am not the expert on all things clinical for this. My main point is we know that sleep drives performance. You're more likely to be your best self if you're sleeping 7 to 9 hours a night. But if you're not, I would really encourage you to do a little bit more of your own homework, speak to your physician, and it may make sense to have you do a sleep study. Hope that's helpful. Keep climbing.